phone too dark.
It don't matter.
Yes, it do.
Don't be dark. It's this light that don't work.
Your phone be too dark, Devon. I'm trying to tell you.
No, it don't.
Why don't you just hit your button like I do?
No, what is you talking? You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, cool. All I know is if I wanted my color to be light,
that don't have nothing to do with it being dark. That has nothing to do with anything.
All right.
You don't listen.
Okay. Well, where that bulb at? That little thing you had before.
It ain't do no difference.
Well, let's start the show.
All right. Welcome to the KG family.
That was wrong. That didn't sound like nothing. Okay. Now, can you put some pep to it? Welcome to the KG family. Glad you can join us. As you can see, Granny is weaning it today. I decided to wear a robe my granddaughter bought me for Christmas. Because guess what? I got on my gown under this. And guess what else? I'm not doing my hair the whole summer because guess why? Why should I keep getting my hair curled, putting that blow dryer and stuff on it? And guess what's going to happen? It ain't going to do nothing but turn back looking like this. So why keep spending $90? Tell me a reason why should Granny spend $90 just to get her hair washed and a curl. And it's going to look like this here in less than 2 to 3 days because of the humidity and the heat. My hair is very thin and fine, so it does not do good in heat. You ladies out there, y'all understand what people hair that's like mine. Y'all understand.
It's funny. It's funny that you say you're not getting your hair done this whole summer because actually, I'm not getting my hair done anymore either. This is my last hairdo because I'm gonna have the lady cut them and then reattach them the correct way because the lady, when she parted them, she didn't part them the correct way. She just started throwing them all type of ways. It's like she started off correct and then she just got lazy and sloppy.
So you're going back to the waves?
No, she's gonna cut them and reattach them though the proper way. Like she
like
gotta.
Wig?
She
like
no, she has to reinstall them because she did not part it the correct way.
Reinstall. Now let me analyze the word reinstall. When you reinstall something, that means that you are like attaching.
Exactly. She reattaching them. She reattaching
but that
the locks.
means she's gonna
cut the locks and then put them back in.
That's like, to me, sounds like weave.
It's not weaving, it's my hair.
Oh, she's putting your hair back on.
Yes.
Gosh, that sounds crazy. But I understand.
All this is dead hair anyways. All of it is dead hair.
Yeah, I forgot those dreads, you know.
They call locks.
I can't lock. If I could lock, I would lock. But my hair won't lock because it just won't lock. Everybody don't have lock hair.
You never tried to lock your hair.
I have.
And it would lock.
I have tried to lock.
No, you haven't. You just lied.
You gonna tell me I lied? I did lock.
You never tried it.
Yes, I have. I even went with a jerry curl with my own.
Yeah, a jerry curl.
Yeah, I made my own jerry curl.
That's no.
I made my own jerry curl. I used that stuff upstairs and put some of that Paris got it in her room. I went to Paris' room and used some of her stuff. I don't know what it was called, but I did have a little curl, but it didn't go all the way because the top of my hair, the bottom of my hair is straight, but right out here, I might can get a little curl, but up here is gonna always be straight because when your hair is short, it go back straight, but if it's long, it'll start curling. My daughter, she had the same type of hair. His hair was once like that when he was a little boy. I don't know what happened. He keep blaming me for it, but I didn't do it.
I didn't blame anything.
I used to let him wear a ponytail when he was a little boy. I did, but his daddy stopped it. I couldn't say nothing. Melvin cut his hair off. What could I say? He said he wanted his boy walking around with a ponytail. Hey. But guess what? They wear ponytails now.
Right. But let me say this, okay? Yesterday, 50 Cent turned 50.
That's my baby.
Yeah.
Me and your mama love that man. Lord.
Yeah, he turned 50. So it's crazy
Happy
to me.
birthday, 50.
It's crazy to me. I'm 27. So in 10 more years, bro will be turning 60. And then I'll be turning 37.
You can, oh my God. Anybody in their 50s will take that as an insult, what you just said. Actually, anybody in their 50s would take that as a total insult.
Why?
That you just claimed 50 and then said in 10 more years, I'll be 37.
And he'll be 60.
What that make, how do that add up?
What do you mean how I add up?
Y'all help me out with this one here.
What do you mean?
How can he compare 50 with his age at 10 years from today? 10 years
I'm
from
just
today.
saying, I'm going to remember like, dang, I remember when he turned 50, I was 27.
And guess what? I'm going to remember I turned another age. And I know in 10 years I'll be up in the real golden years.
Yes, you will.
God's will.
You can say it.
I will be in the golden
You can
years.
say what age you'll be.
Oh yeah,
It's 10 years. Say it.
I feel I look good.
Tell them what age you'll be in 10 years.
How old I be? I don't even know.
We don't know if we had a podcast in 10 years, so let's just tell them.
I'll probably be almost 80. I actually will be 80. 79, turning 80.
Boom.
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 Shakalaka like a boom.
What a blessing. Now listen, Judge Mathis weighs in on Diddy's verdict. He said, we must go with what has been convicted
That's
of,
right.
what he has been convicted of, and respect the jury.
I agree with him. And you know another thing I'm mad about? It's a lady, that her name is Tisha Tales. Why is she over-exaggerating? She got all the bloggers mad at her like she had to have, they shut the whole courtroom down for her. Stop lying, girl. That didn't happen. Nobody shut the courtroom down that they had to have you protected because all Diddy's mob was after you because you was talking about you didn't agree with his verdict. Girl, please stop playing with yourself. Just because you was on Nancy Grace's show, so was a lot of other bloggers. But they didn't get up there and lie. You lied, Tisha Tales. And I'll say it. Come for me, boo, because you lied. I saw the man was telling you it was not confrontational like you wanted to be. You got, and I read your page. I even sent you a word. You'll read what I said. Read Rosie, Red Rose. You'll see what I said about your Tisha Tales. Okay? Because I said you fake as AF. That's what I said about you. Because you're fake. And don't nobody like fake bloggers. If you're going to be real, be real. Get down to the deal. Don't just come on there just because you got on Nancy Grace so you think you done made it. You actually done blew it with our community because you done forgot what your skin color is. You might be mixed, but you still remember 1% you are this. So stop trying to act like the mob came after you because then no mob come after you. And you did not have no special security looking after you. There was only one man on the other side, one on the other side, and you was in a little gate. Stop playing, girl.
Okay.
Speak on it, y'all. Speak on it.
All right. Well, Keisha Cole, she finally gets Honcho name covered up on her boob. So you know Keisha Cole is about what, 40-something?
She your mama's age.
And she was dating a
20-something-year-old boy, had a baby.
21-year-old. She didn't have a baby by him.
She did have a baby by that boy.
She did not have a baby by Honcho.
Well, she had a baby by another young one.
Anyway, so she finally got his name covered up on his boob. She does not act her age. To me, she acts very immature.
You know what?
And a lot of people say she's disrespectful.
You know what? Some people in their head feel the younger you act, the better you feel, and the younger you stay. Sometimes I feel like that because it makes you feel good to act like you're younger. Because actually, you will slow down if you go to acting old. Sometimes it's good to stay a little bit on that side, cross the fence on the other side, but still remain neutral in your mind where your brain frame is at. Still remain. I know where I'm at. I know I am a certain age, and I know when to be appropriate at that age. But don't go to mess with no little boy and you 50, almost 50, and you got a 22 or 23-year-old boy. Come on now, quit playing with
Don't
yourself.
make sense. Young Thug with a message. He said, if you are a rapper, he said, if you are a rapper and you a rat, you gotta just go gospel, twin. So that was a subliminal message towards, what's his name? I forgot his name.
I was just going to say,
Gunna. Towards Gunna.
Gunna.
Because he the one who said YSL is a gang. Yes, ma'am. Is that your gun? No, ma'am. It was only two people in the car. It was him and Young Thug. So who gun was it? It's his gun. And then he also said it was a gang.
Shout out to you, Offset, for being in the car with the cops in Atlanta. And you told the cops, I am not going to move. I am not going to move. Yeah, I saw your TikTok. And I'm glad. Because you said, these are my followers. I got 27,000 people following me right now. And I am not going to touch anything. Because they kept telling them, turn the car off so they can shoot them. You know how they is. So Offset, he stood his ground. And the officer of the color, he came and hit the button and shut his car, and he grabbed him to come on and get out the car, and that's when it cut off. But Offset, congratulations on you standing your ground, because they will shoot you, especially in Georgia. I will not. Y'all make Georgia seem so good. But Georgia is a really, 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 really beautiful state to stay in, because y'all the peach state. But dang, y'all gangsta down in Georgia. But shout out to y'all, because you know I love them housewives. Oh, dang. The reunion starts Sunday. Everybody housewives out there, y'all know me. I'm in the basketball, Atlanta Housewives, the basketball wives and Atlanta Housewives. Y'all know how I am. I roll like that, because that's how I keep up with the fashion. Just saying, you know. Yeah. Oh, Cardi B. Dang, I thought she was going to make it with that football guy.
You should have knew they was going to break up.
I actually liked it.
He is a player. They asked everybody.
Carisha called him a hoe.
They asked everybody in the locker room, who would y'all less want to date your sister, and they all picked him. Everybody in there.
Well, I didn't know this about you, Carisha, but thanks for letting us know. You like the golden showers.
I told you that's old, and she said she was playing.
I don't believe that. She just said it again. So how is she playing and she just said it again? 2 days ago. I just told you this.
You sure she said it 2 days ago?
Now, what part you don't get? If I just tell you something, that means it just popped up.
I'm trying to tell you, you probably late. Where'd you see it on YouTube, right?
It came up on TikTok.
Exactly. Something old. You didn't look at the date. She don't be checking her dates.
It was fresh, because you know why? I read the comments, and this is so new that
just because the comments new, I'm telling you that's old.
That's what the people said.
It was an interview, wasn't it? When she said it, right? Right? Right or wrong?
Hello? She wasn't talking to herself.
Okay,
she wasn't talking to herself.
I'm just trying to tell.
Hello, she wasn't talking to herself.
I'm just trying
She said.
I'm just trying to tell you that I know.
Shower.
It's old.
So I'm not saying anything about.
And she said she was playing. You late.
I think she was telling the truth, because that was, look, she rolled with Diddy, and everybody know Diddy love to give a golden shower. Now come on now, Carissa had her own show. He probably had about 6 of them all showering her at one time. She said she liked it. And anytime you roll with Diddy, 99.9, they telling you the truth.
Boy, oh boy.
Now I believe her. I believe her.
All right. Okay.
Do you know Carisha? So you don't know her. So she might love golden showers. So why would you say she was playing?
That's
Who
what she
plays
said.
like that?
That's what she said.
Who plays like that? Do y'all play like that? Please comment and let me know. Please comment to Granny and say, Granny, I don't play that golden shower. Please let my grandson know that is nothing to play with. Women do not play safe. I was just playing.
Okay, whatever. Now look, TikTok is reportedly building a new internationally called M2.
Really?
Yeah, specifically for U.S. users.
Well, that includes us.
Yeah.
Y'all know with the orange man, he got everything so separate now.
So according to the information, it is set for September launch. The current app will be shut down by March 2026.
Which one? This TikTok?
Yes, and users will have to download the new one to keep accessing the platform.
Well, they got this new thing out. I said I was going to sign up for that now because I see everybody on that now. What's the name of it? Start with a W, I think. Mariah Carey's son was just on it.
Yeah, nobody knows what you're talking about.
It's a new Twitter out. Wow. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When y'all comment back, please tell him it's another channel out other than TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. It's I just cannot think of the name of it. I think it starts with the W.
I don't know, but listen, you know,
I know Mariah Carey's son. That's how
it was a podcast dude who went viral over the weekend for 4th of July, because on that day he had fireworks in his head.
Wow, how rude!
How rude? What?
Guess what it's called? Twitch. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Twitch is
that's not new. That's not new.
Well, I'm just finding out.
No, you not. Remember, I told you about Twitch. I told you.
Well, why we don't have one?
I do have one.
Oh, why I don't have one?
Because you didn't make one.
Oh, I'm making me one now.
Yeah, you have to get on there though, but it's hard to be on there. Like, I don't even be on there for real.
Well, Mariah Carey's son is on there, and you know, with Mariah Carey say.
Okay. Well, let me finish telling them this. On 4th of July was this dude, a podcaster. He was talking about how he about to blow stuff up on 4th of July with some fireworks and stuff like that. And in the midst of him saying that, maybe about 30 minutes later or an hour later, it was a picture shown with his whole entire hand blown off.
Oh my God. So he was really playing, and
yeah, he was saying
actually it came to fruition.
Yeah, but not for himself. He was saying he's gonna blow somebody, blow
his
people,
own hand.
blow people up. But his whole hand is all blown off. He has a GoFundMe right now. I think he won $28,000. He's at like $4,000 right now.
Reattach his hand.
Maybe not to reattach it. It's blowed off. You can't reattach your hand. It's blowed off.
So he want a fake hand
to cover the medical bills.
You know what? Stop playing with fireworks, y'all. Because I'm going to tell you, some of them fireworks sound like guns to me. And matter of fact, I think some people shooting real guns. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah.
Just say it. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to be honest.
Boom!
I think some of them out there really hitting that they guns, okay? Just say it. Don't want to kill. Don't nobody under the water. But yeah, it's somebody still. They shooting them real things, okay? All right, just want y'all to know.
Okay, so listen. Black family reunions have dropped by 47% since 1997, when I was born, with the main reasoning being the loss of elders.
That is true.
Yep.
But that's what happened to this family here. That's why you want this big reunion that what we came up with.
And unsolved family conflicts. Because of that.
What?
Unsolved family conflicts.
Right.
Like when I was talking to y'all about certain stuff that y'all can't get over.
Yeah, right.
And
but listen to what I'm
it's
trying
just going to keep going down generations, making things worse and worse and separate us more and more.
Right. But what I'm trying to say to you, You cannot remake something that everyone is deceased now. And it's true. You cannot get what we grew up with.
Right, but we
'Cause
have to
all of
start
that-
somewhere. We have to bring the family back
But
together.
guess how many is alive out of that generation?
Okay, it doesn't matter. But people is separate.
3.
It doesn't matter. Those 3 can make 5. If it's 2 people and 3 is over here, the 3 will make 5. But if we just all go separate and those 2 separate too, then it's nothing. No family.
Fact.
Now it's like I don't have no family. But if we all come together, the 5 of us come together, we feel like a family again. That's the family.
You can start making growth.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. But instead, people just want to, oh, well, who cares? Like, that's not cool.
Yeah. Who said that about the family reunion?
That's the new studies. It's been going around. That's crazy. Soon as I brought up us getting a family reunion, I swear 2 days later or like a week later, this came out. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people seen it.
That's fact. That's fact because that's so real because all the people that I grew up with, had family reunions. They're deceased. All my mother's brothers, all my mother's sisters, all my uncles, my cousins. It's sad that, and by y'all generation so small, all of y'all done had no more 1 or 2 child. You know that, children. Look how many kids. Ain't nobody having 5 and 6 and 7 babies no more.
Some people are.
Oh, okay. But not in this family. I'm just telling you the honest truth. Not in this family. They only having 1 baby. The most is 2. Now, tell me I'm lying.
Hey, but that's still, if we know how to add, you know, if 1 people have a 1, 1, 1.
It can turn into 7.
Exactly.
7. Then you got to wait till they grow up.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's better to start something.
Exactly. We need to know each other. Nobody knows each other.
Now, you know that's something. Y'all generation really don't know each other.
Yeah, because
y'all don't even know y'all cousins.
Right, because it's your fault.
How's it our fault?
Y'all don't bring nobody around. Y'all don't set up things for everybody to come to. Nobody says it's a cookout here. We need to go here. I'm cooking every Sunday for this month, or you cook every Sunday for that month. Everybody come over here. Nobody doing that.
Sounds interesting. That's something that you should put on Facebook.
No, I need to do
it. No, you need to at least start getting people to join in from the family.
I did say that. I made a post already.
What did they?
I said, when is y'all availabilities? A lot of people availabilities is weekends.
Well, what did they say?
I just told you.
That's it. That's all they said.
I asked them what was their availabilities. They said weekends.
And what did you say that you wanted to do?
Volleyball and bingo.
Do you think anybody my age want to play volleyball?
Exactly. That's why I have bingo.
Oh, okay.
To compensate everybody.
Everyone. That's beautiful thinking, grandson. Actually, that's something to food for thought. That's something for food for thought. That's really a great start.
Mm-hmm.
That's really a great start. I'm glad that you came up with that. That's something that I think I should pass along, since I tend to can get a lot of more attention.
Exactly.
Than you with the words to the family.
Exactly. So I'm gonna just stop you there. I hope us having that discussion can motivate you also to put your family together and put something together as well, so the Black families can come together like, and we can rise again. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we gonna end this podcast on a positive note.
Family reunion time again.
Yeah, everybody try to put something together. It doesn't have to be a family reunion. Yeah, but just put something together with your family. Something small that can eventually turn big throughout the times of the months that you continue on putting small gatherings together. So on that note, make sure you like,
comment,
and subscribe from the
KG family.